Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. I am continuing on my quest to do all the quests that I still have, leading up to going through the Dark Portal. And today, we're starting off nice and simple with collecting some ooze here in Felwood. You're going to find Cursed Ooze and Tainted Ooze. And from the description of the quest, it sounds like it's going to be a very simple kill 12 oozes. So we should be able to manage that nice and quick. Simple Cursed Ooze will destroy the creature's body. Okay. So we might... I don't know if we would want... to loot the ooze first. I suppose we might as well. Stuff here is in the low 50s, it's looking like. So that's very manageable for me. Just need to find where in this area the oozes live. See if we get any hints from the names of places. It's not a very wide area, so we should be able to see off the path here. Maybe near the water. Jade and I. We'll figure it out. This area seems to be bears. But bears and oozes can coexist, so that doesn't mean it's not here. It's mostly bears, though. Quest flower. That looks like a place where an ooze would live, doesn't it? Looks pretty oozy. Tree guys. Even though it's mostly tree guys. Toxic horror. Maybe it's too toxic for an ooze. Those are some big guys. Not quite what we're looking for. Everything here is very concerning. Very corrupted. Luckily, we are just passing through. Don't enjoy it when the wolves start sprinting off in a random direction. That could be problematic for me. Just have a wolf sprint right into me. No thanks. No thanks. Bears and wolves, bears and wolves. It's a different area down here. Shatter Scar Veil. That's just more of these elementals. Elementals and demons. Not quite. Not quite. There goes a wolf again. Possibly Jaden. Jade, green, slimes. Could be. Could be. Another bear. Another bear. Another bear. Another quest plant. There's a... One thing I didn't see over there. Small thorium vein. Blood Venom River. Looks like it's... Here's some oozes. That's a tainted ooze. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We will see how these ooze jars operate. So they were next to the green here. Just a little further away where there weren't a bunch of demons or anything.
I need to target something first.
Filling empty jar. So we can take the loot first. Very good. Alright. This will work nicely. They're not high level or anything. Very manageable. I have to retarget them. Grab this. What do we get here? Ironhide Greaves of Spirit. I got a whole bunch of spirit. I can tell you that just based on the name. Right. And an oozing bag. I'm sure that's full of just great stuff. Target it again. Full of ooze. I guess it does destroy the body.
Too far away.
I think our best bet is probably going to be following this river here. Hey, there's a daggers level. That's good. Better at stabbing, I guess. Typically, it's beneficial that you lose targeting once your enemy's dead. This is one of those rare cases where you actually kind of would want it still. That's okay. What? What? What do you want? Bird? What? Did I argue with my shout or something? That's probably what happened, right? Have to use jar. And some random inventory filler. Oh, there's not much more of this river here. There's more ores underground. This is the last tainted ooze. Then we need to find cursed oozes. trying to figure out how to get to these underground ores. As long as it isn't a whole dungeon or anything. It's just a little underground. No, I don't think I'm gonna let you use Dark Sledge. We're going to avoid having that happen. That would most likely be a poisonous attack. And as much as I can just stop poisonous attacks from happening, I really don't feel like messing with that. What a shaky, shaky mushroom. Not gonna mess with them. Cursed oozes. Cursed oozes. It's kind of like up in there. It might be around this way. Like in this building, maybe? Isn't much of a building, actually. Jadenar. There it is. Small thorium. Well, this is a different one, I think, but they're all tainted. Seems to be generally the right place for oozes, though, so just need to find the cursed ones, along with all our extra thorium we're getting. I guess it was only a small thorium. Only got a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Oh boy, last line's here. Tainted, tainted, tainted. Tainted, tainted, tainted. Really? All tainted? Seems like it. Tainted. I just need to go to a slightly different area. The other kind. Because these ones are just all tainted oozes. And we've been tasked to get very specific containers of ooze. I guess we'll try over here by some other ooze. When things have names, it's very specifically the specific kinds. There it is. Cursed ooze. Looks like there's plenty of them here too, so we should be able to get this done. These ones are even lower level. Not that the previous ones were any problem at all. Oh boy, we got some more inventory filling stuff. These ones are orange. Not sure how I managed that. The cursed oozes are definitely also green. Who knows?
I need a target.
I just extracted the orange part, I guess. We'll go with that. Okay. We got a broken weapon. Okay. There's 4 more of these cursed oozes. That's very easy to accomplish. Then we can continue on to another quest.
Too far away.
Inventory's still doing okay. If we can find somebody to sell off some of the less useful stuff on our way to the next quest. That'd be good. I think we should be able to. I've got the correct route down for that. Once we're done fighting the rest of these oozes, we can open up this oozing bag. Because we won't be able to find any more of them. One person walking along. And another one. I said we fight the last ooze in the ooze. That seems like a good idea. It's less oozy under the water here. Almost normal. That's probably more of a gameplay feature to make being in here not terrible. It's probably not just a oozy layer at the top. That could be. Alright. In the bag, it was money. A lot more than the oozes were giving me, so I will take it. So that is that quest complete. We got 2 quests completed in Ironforge. This one what I do. We need to find Gregan Brewspear in Northern Feralis. Okay. Look on the map. Feralis is down here. So we're probably going to want to take a flight path to Feathermoon Stronghold, I suppose. So which would be closer? Astronar or up here? Let's go to Astronar. That's fine. Get out of here. Back onto the mostly safe roads. Alright. So who are we looking for? Gregan Brewspear in Northern Feralis. I think we might have had to find him for a previous quest. So Northern Feralis is this area in general, I'd say. So that'll work. I don't think much is going to happen between here and there. So I will just make my way over to Gregan and see what we can figure out about this Vidir elixir. That was a fairly eventful venturing over here. On my way down through Felwood, I saw / remembered that there was a flight path here at Emerald Sanctuary. So that helped get us down here to Feathermoon Stronghold quicker. And then instead of trying to swim across this part of the water, I swam from here to here and then went along the coast on my mount, which is so much faster than swimming. I also found a small little path to get up to the road without going all the way down here. And also, I saw a Gregan all on our flight path over here. And he was right where I thought he was. Just general this area. So let's see what he has to say about this elixir.
How are you?
Bring me an Evo root, and sure I can make you that Vidir elixir. Know all kinds of things about herbs and alchemy. Let me tell you the story about the time I transmuted gold from the cheese I was going to eat for lunch. Hey, where are you going? Acquire root items Evo root. Okay.
See you soon.
That's something I can get around here. Any plant looking guys? Sprite dragon. Well, that's not a lot of information to go with, but okay. I doubt this is going to drop an Evo root. This might be one of those situations where you can just get it off of the auction house. Might be easier for me. Because if this is a herbalism kind of thing, we're not going to be able to get it anyways. And this is also a quest that goes all over the world here, so there's no real saying that the Evo root's going to be anywhere around here. Okay. With this very, very lacking information here, we're just going to Hearthstone out. Hopefully, either the root or the elixir is available. That'd be good for me. Also, we can get our inventory emptied a bit here.
How are you?
I think Abby's really gonna want the zesty clam meat. We'll sell the mostly worthless stuff. And some low-level green items. I guess we can look at what they look like. Because why not? Merciless Crown of the Monkey. Okay. Girdle of the Gorilla. Crochet hat. Oh wow. That does not look like the picture at all. Hilarious. Some bracers. Some boots. Fancy looking boots. Very red and black. Not something we need.
Well met.
Sell. Let's sell the clam meat. It's not too valuable. Sell the hat. Intellect and strength. That's not terrible, but worse than mine. Bracers. Sell the crown. Greaves. Like, I highly doubt that a greater healing potion is actually 44 silver. That seems unlikely.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright. Anything in the auction house previously? Nope. Works for me. So we have these raw spine-fin halibut. We don't have anything to cook those. Let's see if that recipe exists here. Right, first off, we're going to... we should probably do a scan here. Doesn't take too long. Get more up-to-date prices in here. Nope. Sell some fire bloom. some lower level potions. Oh, that's not much. I can just vendor them at that price. Same for those. A golden pearl. Ooh, wow. No, I don't expect that's how much that actually costs. Wasn't it like 1 gold on our last attempt? I mean, I'm not going to complain. But I also expect that to not actually sell. I think I'm going to keep the Star Ruby for now. I don't think I really need True Silver. Okay. I want to buy Spinefin Halberd. There's no raw Spinefin Halberd, at least. I guess it's also gonna be a problem. I don't know what the recipe is called. Okay, there's none of whatever that is. So I could either A, eat these fish raw. Alright, sure. No spinefin anythings. Okay. Another thing I wanted to check was thorium. See if there's any recipes. Plans for thorium boots at 280. Thorium helmet 280. Thorium leggings. Plans, thorium armor. I think I have one of these plans already, so let's see what we have in our bank. That's an interesting looking axe. Because I wouldn't want to purchase another of the same thing. And I don't think that there was any thorium equipment available from the blacksmithing guys. Let's could probably sell this gold ore. This diamond here for now. What's this kind of rock? Yeah, all these lockboxes. Put this down here for now. Also want to go fishing at some point here, so I think I'm going to bring my night crawlers with me. Let's throw the rest of this dead stone. That looks good. Wow, that's expensive. I think we will sell this gold. Yeah. Those are our plans.
Here there.
We had the thorium armor already. Okay. Alright.
Hey, good.
I don't know if any of these other recipes would be... of which one would be the cheapest one to use our thorium on. Maybe we can just get all the variety of thorium armor recipes. That'd be good. Buy thorium. Plans of thorium boots. Buy one. Oh, not that way. Thorium boots. Plans for the thorium helm. Buy one. Plans for thorium leggings. buy one. Boots, helm, leggings, armor. Let's look at this. Plans. Thorium. Boots, helm, legging, and armor. Yep, we got them. Seems to be mostly armor and resistances, which is interesting. Goes up to 300 for the leggings. Weird that the armor is so much lower blacksmith requirement than the leggings. This also has require higher level. Weird. Also, sell the gold. Gold ore. Yeah, a lot of sales for gold ore. Whether or not anybody's actually buying that for this price, though. Seems more likely than the other thing we put in there. Okay. We are back. Oh, we want to search for the elixir. All right. Videre elixir. Nope. Yeah, what was that thing they wanted? Could have wrote that down or something. With the power of video recording, it's called the Evo route. None. Okay. Well, that is problematic for me. $19,000 available offers. Okay. Interesting. Might just have to look up where one could get the root at. Unless it's herbalism, then we're kind of boned. Anyways, since we're here, we've got a drawing kit and some oozes to deliver. One of them was in the Mystic Ward. Managed to finish at least a few quests here. Bring the ooze. And an iron forge. There's one of them. Turn to Timor. Here we go. Hi.
How are ya?
You're back. Excellent. Do you have my drawing kit also? Yes, I do. I didn't throw it away or anything. Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm really excited to get to my tower and go over those rubbings. I'm so envious of you. Going to a place like Ashra? That's any student of the Arcane's dream, I would guess. Well, we never spoke about any kind of reward since you were just working for the Explorers League. But you deserve something. We get some boots that are worse than my boots, or plus 12 intellect offhand. We're gonna go with the boots.
See you soon.
And we get 8,000 experience. Very cool. And the boots are soulbound. Let's get more in the light here. Steel Smith Greaves. They're more metal colored. I have this fancy red. Right? That is another gold for me. So that's good. Now we just need to find the person that wanted this ooze. Most likely, I'd say, in the Explorer area. That feels like an explorer-y kind of guy. Wanting a whole bunch of ooze. We could probably grab our thorium patterns from our mailbox before we forget that those were there. There he is. Oh sure, I was gonna say, oh sure, a museum doesn't count as inside. It does.
Can I help you?
A little slime goes a long way. Some of the experiments I've done are fascinating. I think with a little more work, I'll be able to figure out the nature of these creatures and how they play into how life developed on Azeroth. If they even have anything to do with it to begin with. I always expect that oozes would just be some kind of magic going on. That's just my idea. One of my biggest theories that isn't well liked is the idea that oozes and slimes are tied to the creation of this planet, almost like they're a secretion of it. But I can't prove or disprove it until I get more samples. Amazing results, Eric Erickson. You got close enough to take a sample of the corrupted things, and managed to look no worse for wear. Thank you. Well, these samples will be perfect. I can't wait to start testing on them. If I'm right, I could be one of the Explorer League's greatest scientists. That'll prove to all the dwarves that it wasn't a mistake to allow us gnomes into Ironforge after the Gnomergon incident.
Right.
Incredible. Amazing. I don't even know what this means. It's pacing around. There's another quest. More slime, I guess. Gonna need more samples, Eric Erickson. But, and I don't know how to put this, they have to be pure samples. I know. What does pure mean? List. Laris? What does pure mean, Laris? That's his name. I'm not sure. I do know that these are corrupt, just like Felwood, which is what makes my realization so important. The oozes seem to adapt to take on the aspects of the area they're in. I'll need to find samples that haven't been polluted, but where? Where? Bah, Eric Erickson. Take these containers, just in case you find any on your own. Filled pure sample jars. You're rewarded with some cloth boots that increases magic, or very similar. No, not that similar. Half the armor, same strength, but more agility, less stamina, less armor. So, I don't think we're gonna do this one.
Be seeing you.
Just to continue my goal of cutting down on quests here. Okay. So let's swing around. Grab ourselves. Oh, here's a mailbox. Conveniently located. Mailbox right here. Grab our plants that we can't use yet. I still probably want these. Oh, let's see what it requires. Power crystals. Is that the stuff from... Let me get my other recipe out here too. Thorium bars and red power crystals. Star rubies and yellow power crystals. So that's more expensive in general. Rugged leather and green power crystals. Are these the power crystals from Ungora? Possible. And we'll sell these boots here too.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Don't need these.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Star ruby.
Talk to me.
Star rubies are pretty expensive. That's more expensive. I got thick and heavy leather. Neither of those are rugged leather. So I'll check how much that is. That's red power crystals. This one is blue sapphires and yellow power crystals. So this is the only one that doesn't use another thing. But it's also 26 thorium. This one's 16, 24, 20. Alright, let's...
Get her back.
Yeah, I think the... I mean, these are both still a lot, too. Yep, let's get off the ledge there. A blue sapphire. And a rugged leather. Blue sapphires are 2 gold each, kinda. So that'd be required for each of these, but honestly at that point, it's probably just like a few thorium worth, so that's not a huge deal. Is that really the auction price of the thorium armor? That's also the first one you can make, too. And it's cheaper, kinda. Star Ruby we've already seen. Cost a little bit. Rugged leather. Well, that's pretty reasonable. Rugged leather's not bad. Red and yellow and green power crystals. Power crystal. Oh. Did I spell it wrong? Yes. Gosh, I really hope these are in here. Crystal. There we go. Ooh. Only yellow power crystals. So would we have to... Green, yellow, red, and yellow. We have to run around Ungoro Crater collecting power crystals to use these. That's slightly awkward. Yellow would go Star Rubies. And thorium. Or even this one. I don't know if we're gonna end up using any of these recipes either. That's a little bit awkward. Needing that many different things that aren't too widely available. If not any of this, then what do people do with all the thorium?
What's on your mind?
Is the thorium still worth something? Interesting. Put these in here. We will consider it. Should probably sell the diamond, really. And the huge emerald. Arcane crystals. We might need these for something, though, so we'll just keep them for now. Could make some mithril stuff.
Be good.
Meh. Our pile of quest-related items is rapidly diminishing, which is what we were trying to do here. We have 5 quests on the list right now. So I'm going to go complete the talking to portion of this quest and declining the next portion, which technically counts as finishing a quest, not abandoning one, because I'm not going to accept the next quest. These two are Black Rock Depths quests. I think that's pretty much the next dungeon after the ones that we've already done. Unfortunately, not really anybody doing that anymore. That's okay. I don't know if we would ever get to a point where we could realistically go exploring these level 50 plus dungeons by ourselves. Maybe someday. We've still done plenty of dungeons. Had an interesting time of it. Here's him.
What's on your mind?
You're right, I'm mad. I've been robbed. Robbed of one of our family recipes. How dare they? If I didn't have enough cause to hate the Dark Iron Dwarves, now they are in for it. And his quest, if we would have wanted to do it, is Hurley Blackbreath. The Dark Iron Dwarves, led by the villain Hurley Blackbreath, stole one of the Thunderbrew's best recipes, Thunderbrew Lager, the villains. They don't deserve such a fine brew. Eric Clarkson, I have a tough task for you. Go to the Blackrock Depths in the Burning Steppes, destroy any kegs of Thunderbrew Lager you find, and bring back our recipe for Thunderbrew Lager. Please get that recipe back. If you have to turn Blackrock Depths upside down to do it, bring the recipe to Karanos. If you choose one of the two, a Swiss Strike Cudgel, one-handed mace, less damage per second, but increases hit rating. Doesn't give extra swings, doesn't give any strength. Or a two-handed axe that has some strength, but it's a two-handed axe. So we also get 10 beers. Limb Cleaver. My goodness. No thanks.
Be good.
Alright. There we go. And then there was 4. We need to go to the Burning Steppes. We need to go to the Blasted Lands. We need to go to Ungoro Crater. And we need to figure out what is going on with this Vadir Elixir. And I kind of want to do that first before we would head back to Ungoro Crater, since we would bring the sword back to Lincoln there. And this is just going to be stopping by in the Burning Steppes and talking to someone. So I will probably have to look up this elixir / the root. See if that's even possible for me. I think I'll leave those quests for a little bit here. And continue on my other main goal of exploring the rest of the maps. We've got quite a few areas we have not fully explored, or explored at all, over here in the Eastern Kingdoms. So I also want to get that done. City of Ironforge, Ironforge. That big statue. Alright. That should be good. I might hop on slightly more often than normal to check the auction house for those things we're looking for. Literary. Is it Volroot? Volroot? Yeah, whatever. Anyways. We are getting close. Kinda. Still, mostly more exploration. So I'm probably gonna get that in before we continue with the quests. Just to mix it up more effectively here. So we're probably going to go to Western Plaguelands, maybe? we'll see how things go. As we continue down this road towards the Dark Portal. Next time. Goodbye.